Hi, this is Glenn Phillips, Senior Insights Consultant at Watermark, and I'm coming to you from the West Coast this time for an assessment tip. I know that some folks who are watching this are part of a larger assessment team. There may be multiple people in your office that work with assessment in different ways. Some folks may be a team of only one or two, and some folks might just have assessment as an additional duty onto their full-time job. Whether you are duties as assigned or the leader of a 20-person office, building a community of assessment at your institution can be incredibly important. This assessment tip is an opportunity to reflect on 3 ways that you can build that community. The first, something that many institutions have, would be some kind of assessment group or council that meets periodically. You don't have to meet every Thursday. You don't have to meet multiple times a semester. Sometimes even just once or twice a semester can give people a touchstone to reflect on the assessment activities at your institution to make sure that you are still understanding the needs of the institution and that your processes are meeting those needs. I always recommend having faculty on that committee. I also recommend having some administrative leadership as well as student participants on that meeting. If you do include faculty, which of course you should, I think it's always wise to have tenured and non-tenure track faculty, if that's your kind of institution, to make sure that all voices are being heard on said councils. The second thing that you can do is identify assessment champions or assessment leads across the schools or divisions at your institution. Just having one person in a pocket that understands the benefits of assessing student learning the way that you do or shares those kind of ideas can be a really great way to better get feedback on the needs of individual divisions and schools, while also giving you an ability and a communicative pathway into that division or school. The third thing that I would recommend is that you identify some student leaders that may be interested in supporting telling the story of assessment. Now, when I say student leaders, these don't have to be people who are students in leadership positions at the institution, but they can be work study students or student volunteers that want to better tell the story of your office and what's going on. At one institution I was at, we had a student newsletter that was put out once a semester, and it talked a little bit about why assessment is important, what general education outcomes are, and even the benefits of course evaluations, reminding students of when they're coming. And so putting that student voice to it, and maybe even getting into some social media with regards to students and assessment, can be a really great way to make sure that your community of assessment is not only limited to the non-students on your campus. So I hope that one or more of these was helpful to you, and thanks for listening. Have a great day.